Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, we beat, I believe, we can actually figure out who it is, because we can go look at it. Characters, the Heartless. We have the Shadow, the Soldier, as I said before. Darkside was the enemy we fought way earlier. But yes, Guard Armor, I don't know if I said that correctly in the last episode, but we fought Guard Armor, leader of the Heartless in Traverse Town. Falls apart when it receives damage, and each part attacks individually. Sora meets Donald and Goofy for the first time, just before fighting this Heartless. Alright, now let's also take a look at some of the characters we have met so far. Let's go with Sora, a spirited youth. He was cast into an unknown world when a swarm of Heartless raided his island. He battles the Heartless with a mysterious weapon called the Keyblade as he searches for his friend Kairi. Let's meet Riku, an islander, a self-confident youth always competing with Sora. He hated the monotony of island life and built a raft with Sora and Kairi to explore the outside world. Riku seems to have vanished along with the Destiny Island. Let us look at Kairi. An islander, Kairi, Sora, and Riku were best friends. They built a raft to sail out and see new worlds. The three were separated when a mysterious force struck the Destiny Islands. Thus, Sora's search for Kairi began. These three characters so far are not related to Disney. They are, of course, created for Kingdom Hearts. Now let's go to actual Disney characters that we've met. Donald Duck, royal magician skilled in magic, but can be short-tempered and stubborn. He set out in the gummy ship with Goofy to find the king, Donald. Donald has joined forces with Sora, the keybearer, alluded to in the king's letter. Donald made his screen debut in The Wise Little Hen. I don't know if I've seen all of the old cartoons of Mickey Mouse. I was more, I think, into Tom and Jerry. I think I did still watch, like, any of the Mickey Mouse cartoons or short films. Let's meet Goofy as well. Goofy, captain of the Royal Knights. He avoids fighting whenever possible. Seems like he can't really do that. To be fair, he is wielding a shield in his combat. Mickey's most loyal subject. He set out in the gummy ship with Donald to find King Mickey. He has joined forces with Sora, obeying Mickey's command to follow the keybearer. Goofy made his first screen appearance in Mickey's Revue. I'd say we should probably hold off on any more characters, and if we see anything in the future, we might want to check it out. That does change over time, and I think certain things will disappear as you learn more about a character. But, let's go and go out to the world, because that's enough talking. This is the world exit. So, the green cursor shows your current position. Select your next destination in the cursor. Observe the battle level when selecting destinations. More stars means stronger Heartless in that world. Okay, so there's one there and there's two there. Well, let's check them both out. Because I believe we can immediately leave and go back if we want to. So I'd say that I want to check out the harder place first. I think I might be... Yeah, I want to check out this place first, I think. I'm not entirely sure. We travel to different worlds in the gummy ship. On the gummy ship. The Heartless ships often give us a hard time. Always be on the lookout during flight. Your journey will be documented until you reach your destination. Seek out the missions each world has to offer, which I will be attempting to do all of them. You can move, and then I believe you can attack. Use up to descend and down to ascend, which is going to be a little bit problematic for me because I'm not entirely used to that. Blue gauge shows power level. And fire lasers, among other things, consumes power. And then I believe the green gauge shows your armor. Your armor is your health. I don't know if I can change the gummy ship to be different. Oh wait, I can just hold it down and be faster. We can also protect G's. So all of these pieces we're finding are, ow, and ow. All of these pieces we're finding are parts for the gummy ship. We will get further into that when we actually gain the, I think there might be a tutorial on that sometime. We also have to, you know, glide into the objects we're trying to pick up, and there's a limited distance at which we can pick stuff up at. I'm gonna inspect and see if there's some form of, thing. I believe shield is our health. So whenever we recover shield, we'll recover health. There is also a special type, which is called special, actually, funnily enough. If I'm correct, that will refill everything. So if our, like, attacks have a special ability like that, see, it just got special. I believe that will refill our power and our armor. Is this the place I want to go to first? I don't know if we're there yet. No, we're not. Okay. So yeah, we have a basic laser right now. So we're, like, very limited in what we can do. It looks like we got more power from that. And I'm being stupid because I am stupid. Oh, we might die because I'm terrible at shmups. Ooh, those are some lasers. Yes, I am going to the place I want to go to first. Wow, I didn't know I actually did it by accident. We got a new high score. And we can either select world and go back to Traverse Town, or we can disembark, which I actually want to do. Fun fact, I am taking a similar route to what Chugga Conroy did. No surprise. Because it's the way I saw him play it. So I'm going to do the same thing. But obviously we're going to have a different experience because I have different minor settings, obviously difficulty and such. We are at midday where he was at, I believe, night. And also was on the higher difficulty. So, another thing I need to talk to you about, well, first off, there's a chest just sitting here. It's got a Mega Potion in it. A Mega Potion is better than a High Potion. We've got a couple of High Potions earlier. If we hold left bumper, we can get a quick slot, so we can do a shortcut of the fire spell, which would be useless to do right now. This is that one Trinity that we found out we could actually do already. So let's actually do it. This is what the Trinity does. Looks like we get another chest. The green one, so it probably has more stuff. We found Dalmatians! We already know what it takes to find those. There's also a white Trinity mark, as we saw earlier. Is there another Trinity mark? There is! Good thing I checked. Yeah, I have no memory of what he did in his Let's Play. I have minimal memory of what he did in his Let's Play. So, I will not remember the names. We got a Mithril Shard, another material piece just like the Lucid Shard we found. Although I think we've already found a Mithril Shard. Also, Goofy and Donald also have their own abilities. Goofy has Rocket, leap at an airborne enemy and attack with shield. The special attack that costs 1 MP. Yes! Goofy has MP. We also have Dodge Roll and Treasure Magnet. I think right now I will keep Stun Impact. But we get to start with dodge roll, which is nice. So yeah, now if we want to dodge out of the way, we can, instead of jumping, we can actually dodge out of the way, which is nice. Alright, let's go inside. Looks like there's another Trinity mark we can't do anything about. There's another point to save. I might as well save over the initial slot. No, I'll save that for later, just in case. You know what? No. It is far enough away. I feel like I can do this save. So I can keep the original save. But I have one where I'm closer to what I can do.
Good timing. Give me a hand, will you? Move that pedestal over there for me. I gotta spruce this place up for the games.
It weighs a ton.
It's way too heavy.
What? Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little... Oh, wrong guy. What are you doing here? This here's the world-famous Coliseum, heroes only. And I got my hands full preparing for the games, so run along, pipsqueaks. Look, it's like this. Heroes are coming from all over to fight ferocious monsters right here in the Coliseum.
You've got heroes standing right in front of you.
Yup, he's a real hero chosen by the Keyblade.
And we're heroes too.
Hero? That grunt?
What's so funny? I fought a bunch of monsters.
Hey, if you can't even move this, you can't call yourself a hero! Yeah! Okay, so it takes more than brawn. Well, let's see what you can do.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm pretty much ready as I can be because I'm so low level. The rules are simple. Bust all the barrels within the time limit. Ready, go!
This is it! Come on!
I thought I was gonna fail. I'm like, uh-oh. For a beginner, they're not bad. For a beginner, that is. Rules are simple. Bust all the barrels.
Take that!
It might be better to take off Stun Impact, because I believe Stun Impact takes a little bit longer than your normal Keyblade finisher. Also, as you've noticed, combos dictate whether you actually do Stun Impact. So, you need to actually finish your combos. We'll get into stuff later on, where that's more important. Now, it's best to... Uh-oh. There we go. You're better than I thought.
You know, you ain't bad, kid.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
Afraid not.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on!
Want to become a real hero? Start by mastering this spell! And now you realize why we did this first. Attain the power of thunder. It also gets added to our click slot. Sorry, can't let you into the games. But I can train you for them. I'm ready for the games. Alright, let's go back to the Coliseum gates.
Rather a stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Who are you?
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right? Well then, hey, get a load of this.
A pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid. I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
Entry pass. We could go back in there and use the entry pass. Or we could wait to do that by getting stronger in the next world. Yes, that was the whole reason why I came here. It's the same reason I think why Chugga Conroy came here. We technically have access to other locations, but of course, I want to go back to Traverse Town so we can make it to this question mark area, because we can do that. So Gummy Mission rules kind of just happen. Build stuff for it. Change the score display. So it looks like obtain a score of 180 or higher. We got 127. Going to Traverse Town, we need a score of 80. And we can't see the other one. Currently, that's the only mission we can see. So we did pretty bad on that. We'll probably have a better time with going to Traverse Town. So let's go to Traverse Town. Obviously, no tutorial, and hopefully I'll be better at driving. I didn't check if there was a setting I could change. Because I'm stupid. We get more Shell G's. We got Shiva, apparently. And we still broke it, so we got replenished health. Ow, ow. I believe the shield is something separate from health. I'm not entirely sure. I think there's an armor thing you can pick up which will refill your health. But shield, I think, is related to a gummy shield, which is a separate thing we do not have access to. I think, before we go over to the next world, I'm gonna show you a bit about the gummy ship. We don't have much right now, but we might have enough to do some additional things, not like too many. Maybe we could add a shield or something. Ow. I believe those gummy ships they're not gunners. They seem to just be able to move around. Maybe, I don't know if we found something that we can use, but it looks like we can get something called a Protect G. That might be a decent item. I think in the future I'll cut out most of the other stuff unless we get something like, say, that Shiva item we found. Because, obviously that Shiva item we found is going to be specific. So I'll probably cut until that, but that's when we go back to a world for some other reason, like, say, to do the mission. It looks like we did get 80. I think we might have gotten Shiva for that. I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out when we go to hit the select screen, which we're just about to hit. Mission complete, Wheel G. It also gave us it tells you the scores, so each of the score icons are different. So I think the Heartless icon, the Shadow icon is like Heartless. I believe the Objects that are destroyed is the next one, and then Item Pickup, I believe, is that Star one? No. Item Pickup depends on the type of pickup you find. So as you see, it's the different types of pickups. And I didn't go and check the gummy ship. Oh well. If we can survive this, then I won't need to reset up the gummy ship. So let's see what we can get. We got Filth as well. Good to know. And I'm getting injured. Of course I am. I'm gonna stop shooting right now. Because there's literally nothing to shoot. And now there is. Ooh, I can't wait to get better things. I need to maybe... I don't know. I am kind of getting used to it. I'm getting kind of used to inverted controls. Because I'm definitely used to non-inverted controls. Where going up goes up and down goes down. So I might... Ow. I might get away with it. Alright, it looks like we are here at our new place, and we have 9 minutes left on the episode. We got a new high score, and we didn't get the gummy mission. What was the gummy mission? A score of 120 or higher, and we only got 115. Dang. Maybe we'll get that some other time. We did complete the Traverse Town. We've got 2 Mickey symbols. I think that means, yup, set off to Olympus Coliseum and collect 30 or more shield blocks, which we did not complete. We'll try and finish those. Let's quickly go to the Gummy Garage. Let's view the tutorial. So, in the Gummy Garage... Let's build a gummy ship by following a blueprint. To build on, go to gummy ship. Let's take a tour of the Gummy Garage. We have Kingdom, which is the blueprint for Kingdom. It contains stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have done the tutorial. Select mode, what you want to select. Change part, change classes. Found a block, press A. To build, select where to place it. Okay, move it around. You got different depths you can put stuff at. You can rotate the blocks with the stick. Okay. And rotate the assembly area. Press A to attach a block. You may not be able to attach big blocks at times. Press B to cancel. If you ever get lost, you can just open the help icon and switch to inspect mode. Okay, examine the creation in inspect mode, see what it does. Check things, learning. If you need help, go to the help menu. Again, it'll show us how to inspect. Alright. Now let's check out the gummy ship we have. We have Highwind, which is the one that Riku wanted, of course. Even though I succeeded. I guess I needed to succeed more times than I failed or something like that. Its armor is high, its speed is meh, it's got no shield, no warp, no transform. It is flyable and it uses 39 blocks. Alright, now that that's over, let's see what happens. Why do I need to... Okay, we're already here, so it doesn't matter. Let us disembark. Welcome to Wonderland! Good old Alice in Wonderland. Alright, back to cutscene.
Oh, my word, what's this? I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! I'm here, I should be there! Oh, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Oh, the Queen, she'll have my head for sure!
I think Alice in Wonderland, the original animated version, I don't know if I've seen it or not. If I have seen it, I do not remember it fondly, and I've only probably watched it once or twice. Now the newer the newer movie I have seen, which departs from its depiction quite a fair bit because there's a lot of stuff. That was a lot of doors. Huh. Place is pretty small, wouldn't you say? Looks like we can do a bunch of things. Let's go the wrong direction. Let's inspect the door.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That tracks!
Must you be so loud? You woke me up. Good morning. Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Hey look, the table moved. Alright. So if we drink this, we become small. Quite an interesting effect, wouldn't you say? That is thunder. That is Donald using thunder. And he did it again, so we don't get the chance to use it. Let's use it. Oh, that's an important enemy. Uh-oh, I went too far. Let's use thunder on this.
Thunder!
So thunder is a wide range attack. That we can use on various enemies. These are magic bubbles, which we pick them up, we slowly refill our magic. It's those little tiny bars down there. We get those by both hitting enemies and by picking these little bubbles up. Is there any more? No? No more? So let's talk to this. Okay, so he's tired. We have a plant there. We have a jar on the ground.
Thunder! Come on!
Usually magic... Are you joking? Whoa! That's one of those special drops we can get. A fire ring. I'll talk about that in a second. I didn't expect to see that so soon. Also expect us to have a little bit of problems.
Come on!
Uh-oh. I just realized. Donald and Mickey might, or Donald and Goofy might be out of, potions. Because they use them willy-nilly. So I should probably give them a potion or two. Dang it! I missed the drops. Alright, well, I didn't expect to get one of those so soon. Also, Donald uses a mage staff, and Goofy uses a shield. I, of course, use the Kingdom Key. I have Brave Warrior, which slightly raises max HP and strength. I think I'm going to put that on myself. And then I think we'll put on the Fire Ring for Donald. So the Fire Ring is a better version of, I believe, a Fire Ring, which is a low chance of dropping. I don't know how low, especially from like one of the first items I get from these guys. I think there might be one more enemy set. No? Can I talk to him? Alright, looks like he's still sleeping. But I think enemies are gone. So we need to do something else to thing. So we need this other jar, which opens up our opportunity to do this. I'm gonna extend this episode a little bit. So it looks like we can push this book, and there's a door. Is there anything else we can do? Not really. Not right now, at least. So let's turn back into a tiny little character that we are. Alright, I didn't expect to get a fire ring that soon. Like literally one of the first times fighting that enemy. We need a green Trinity to do that. I think it saw a white Trinity earlier, maybe not. I know we need a green Trinity in the other room. Let's move forward because we don't have a save point, and I want to go to a save point, and I'd rather move forward instead of moving backward. I believe we'll find a save point here too.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial? But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. Fail and it's off with all your heads. Gather as much or little evidence as you please. Report back here once you're ready. So, we need to acquire evidence. This is based on how much evidence you acquire. The more evidence you acquire, the easier it is to succeed. So we're gonna have to go searching for more evidence. I was correct. There is a save point here. So I'm going to save, going to, find the, evidence for the next episode. So, if you like this video, you can like it down below, you can comment, that's entirely up to you. If you liked it enough that you want to subscribe, I recommend you do so while hitting the notification bell to be notified when I upload, because I upload on a daily basis. Right now, you will notice that it is very interesting, because I'm pretty much going to be uploading Kingdom Hearts every day until next Sunday, because, well, it was super easy to record because this game is already fun to play already. And hopefully I don't have too many problems like I did with the last recording session, which was part 1, 2, and 3. Anywho, more importantly, I will see you in the next episode. Alrighty. Bye-bye!